So today we will discuss about the concept of transpose of a matrix and its properties, and based on those properties the problems. What is meant by a transpose of a matrix? A matrix obtained by interchanging the elements of rows and columns of the given matrix is known as the transpose of the given matrix. A transpose, what is meant by a transpose of a matrix is a matrix obtained by interchanging the elements of rows and columns of the given matrix is known as its transpose. If capital A is the given matrix, then its transpose is denoted by A power T or A dash. If you take an example, capital A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of order 3 cross 2, then its transpose A dash equals to, what I can write is, we need to interchange the elements of rows and columns. First row elements becomes the first column elements. Second row elements becomes the second column elements. Third row elements becomes the third column elements. So that the order of this matrix is 2 cross 3 transpose. In general notation, if capital A equals to Aij of order m cross n, if I take, then its transpose A power T or A dash is given by A. We need to interchange rows and columns, so that it is Aj of order n cross m it is. So this is a notation for the elements of the transpose of the matrix, and this is an example how to do the transpose of the given matrix. Then if we go to properties of transpose, according to sets, if you observe, A dash is the complement of the given set. If you take again the complement A dash whole dash equals to A, in the same way here also, if you take A transpose whole transpose, that equals to A only you will get. If you do the transpose of this matrix, again you will get A. Next, second property, K into A whole transpose equals to K into A transpose, means the transpose of the multiplication of a matrix with a scalar does not affect its form. So that K into A whole transpose equals to K into A transpose, but not K transpose into A transpose. Third one, sum or difference transpose. A plus or minus B whole transpose equals to A transpose plus or minus B transpose. If you take here plus, here minus, here minus. No. Fourth one, with respect to multiplication. AB whole transpose equals to, while applying the transpose for the product of matrices, we need to take from right to left. This you need to remember in your mind, so that it will become B transpose into A transpose. In the same way, for 3 matrices, if you apply the transpose, then you will get C transpose, B transpose, A transpose it is. So these are the 5 properties based on the concept of transpose of a matrix. Next, After knowing these properties in this concept, next definitions you need to remember for 1 mark, which are very important from this concept, that is symmetric and skew symmetric. Symmetric and skew symmetric. Now, what is meant by a symmetric matrix? A square matrix capital A is said to be symmetric if A dash equals to A. A square matrix capital A is skew symmetric if A transpose equals to minus A. Condition for symmetric A transpose equals to A. Condition for skew symmetric A transpose equals to minus A. Here, when the students are writing the examination, this question for 1 mark, a matrix is symmetric if A transpose equals to A, they will write. But they will forget to write the word square. That word has more significance in these two definitions also. A square matrix capital A is symmetric if A transpose equals to A. A square matrix capital A is skew symmetric if A transpose equals to minus A. Now, how to give the example of a symmetric matrix if a question is asked in the examination? How to give an example of a skew symmetric matrix? Just logically we will apply. Capital A 3 cross 3 I am taking, and I am giving the example of a symmetric matrix which satisfies the condition A transpose equals to A. So, if you do the transpose, it should be equals to the same matrix. Means, if we interchange the elements of rows and columns, the actual matrix should not change. Means, if I take 1, 2, 3 in the elements of first row, the same elements I should take in first column. 2, 3. If I take whatever the elements in second row, the same elements I should take in second column. So, third row, third column, it's your wish. Whatever you can write, it's okay. So, like this, if you interchange the rows and columns, it does not change. Means, first row, first column should be same. Second row, second column should be same. Third row, third column should be same to be a symmetric matrix. Next, how to give an example of a skew symmetric matrix of order 3 cross 3. To give an example of a skew symmetric matrix of order 3 cross 3, remember principal diagonal elements must be zeros. A11, A22, A33 must be zeros. Next, the element position here is first row, second column. If you do the transpose of it, it becomes second row, first column. These two elements must differ in minus sign. Why? Because the condition is A transpose equals to minus A. So that A12, A21 should differ by minus sign to minus 2. In the same way, if I take third row first column element as 3, first row third column element should be taken as minus 3. In the same way, if I take second row third column element as 1 by 4, then third row second column element I should take minus 1 by 4. So that this A transpose equals to minus A condition will satisfy. So, this is the logic which you need to remember to give an example of a skew symmetric matrix. In general, for a skew symmetric matrix, Aij equals to 0 for I equals to j and Aij plus Aji equals to 0 for I not equals to j. So these are the two conditions which you can remember while giving an example of a skew symmetric matrix. So if you take 1 2, A12 plus A21 equals to 0, I not equals to j. Any value it will satisfy. I equals to j, principal diagonal elements must be zeros here. Now, based on this concept, we will prove some properties still. 86 page number, theorem 1. What is the theorem is? For any square matrix capital A with real entries, means the elements of the matrix are real numbers, then they asked you to prove first case A plus A dash is symmetric. Second case A minus A dash is skew symmetric. Is skew symmetric. Now, what is the condition for symmetric? You know A dash equals to A. What is the condition for skew symmetric? A dash equals to minus A. Now, let us assume A plus A dash equals to B. I am assuming. Then, according to required case, I need to prove that first case is symmetric. Means, we have to prove B is symmetric. What is the condition we need to prove for symmetric? Means B transpose equals to B. So that I have to prove this condition. Now, for that, consider B transpose equals to A plus A transpose whole transpose. What is the property of A plus B whole dash? It is A dash plus B dash. If you apply here, this is A transpose plus A transpose whole transpose equals to A transpose plus, what is the property of A transpose whole transpose? A. This is equals to value B. So that B transpose equals to B, you got. So that A plus B is, A plus A transpose is symmetric matrix, we can tell. In the same way, second case, if you take, for second case, let A minus A transpose equals to C, I am taking. Then, according to question, we need to prove A minus A transpose is skew symmetric. That is, A minus A transpose I have taken it as C. C is skew symmetric. That is, what is the condition of skew symmetric? Means C transpose equals to minus C. So that we need to prove this condition. If you consider C transpose, then A minus A transpose whole transpose. Property you know that A minus B whole transpose equals to A transpose minus B transpose equals to A transpose minus A transpose whole transpose equals to A transpose minus A. If you take minus of common, A minus A transpose, so that it is minus C. We have considered C transpose and we have got it as minus C. So that C transpose equals to minus C, therefore C is skew symmetric. What is C we have taken is A minus A transpose is skew symmetric. We can confirm. Based on this problem model, 100 page number 4th question you need to do it. 100 page number 4th question. What is that question is, if A comma B are two symmetric matrices, then first case AB plus BA is a symmetric matrix. Second case AB minus BA is skew symmetric matrix. This question you need to prove it. Next, if we start the problems, it is '88 page number, first question. Find the transpose of first problem. It is column matrix 5, 1 by 2, minus 1. Third case, it is first row minus 1, 5, 6. Second row root 3, 5, 6. Third row 2, 3, minus 1. This. So transpose I have to calculate. Let us assume the given matrix is capital A, column matrix 5, 1 by 2, 1 of order 3 cross 1. Then what is its transpose is given by first column elements becomes the elements of first row after interchanging. So that this becomes 5, 1 by 2, minus 1, so that its order becomes 1 cross 3. It is minus 1. In the same way, second problem, third case, let capital B equals to given problem, if I write minus 1, 5, 6, root 3, 5, 6, 2, 3, minus 1 of order 3 cross 3. Then what is its transpose means A dash equals to first column elements in first row minus 1, root 3, 2. Second column elements I have to write in second row 5, 5, 3. Third column elements I have to write in third row 6, 6, minus 1. So that it is 3 cross 3. Next problem, 88 page number, third question. If A dash equals to first row 3, 4, second row minus 1, 2, third row 0, 1, comma capital B equals to first row minus 1 2 1, second row 1 2 3. Then verify first case, it is a plus b whole dash equals to a dash plus b dash. Second case, a minus b whole dash equals to a dash minus b dash. So, how to add two matrices you know, how to subtract two matrices you know, how to do transpose you know. So, all these points you need to do and calculate LHS separately, RHS separately, and we need to prove that LHS equals to RHS. Now, first given A dash equals to 3 4 minus 1 2 0 1 of order 3 cross 2, then capital A means its transpose if you take, that becomes capital A, that is equals to first column elements becomes the elements of first row 3 minus 1 0. Second column elements becomes the elements of second row 4 2 1 of order 2 cross 3. Next, in the same way, next step, capital B equals to minus 1 2 1 1 2 3 of order 2 cross 3. Then B dash becomes first column elements becomes first row elements, second column elements becomes second row elements, third column elements becomes third row elements, that is 3 cross 2. Now, I have to calculate separate one. A plus B equals to, what is the matrix A means? 3 minus 1 0 4 2 1 plus B. What is B means? Minus 1 2 1 1 2 3. This implies equals to, if you add the corresponding elements, 3 minus 1 2, minus 1 plus 2 1, 0 plus 1 1, 4 plus 1 5, 2 plus 2 4, 1 plus 3 4 of order 2 cross 3, you will get A plus B. Then what will be the transpose of this is? First row elements 2 5, second row elements 1 4, and third row elements 1 4 it is. Let us consider this as equation 1, and right hand side value I have to calculate. For that right hand side, I have to calculate A dash plus B dash equals to, what is A dash means? 3 4 minus 1 2 0 1 plus B dash. What is B dash means here? Minus 1 1 2 2 1 3 it is. If you add the corresponding elements, you will get it as 3 minus 1 2, 4 plus 1 5, minus 1 plus 2 1, 2 plus 2 4, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 3 4 it is. This is equation 2 and this is 3 cross 2. This is also 3 cross 2. So, if you observe equation 1 and equation 2, these two matrices are same. So that from equation 1 and equation 2, we have A plus B whole dash equals to A dash plus B dash. I can write. In the same way, I can prove A minus B whole dash equals to A dash minus B dash. I can prove. So, for second case, just I am modifying in this problem only. In this step, I need to calculate A minus B. So that here minus. So that the elements will change. 3 minus of minus 1, 4. Minus 1 minus 2, minus 3. 0 minus 1, minus 1. 4 minus 1, 3. 2 minus 2, 0. 1 minus 3, minus 2. And as we have to calculate A minus B whole dash, then transpose of these matrix 4, 3, minus 3, 0, minus 1, minus 2. In the same way, A dash minus B dash. So, minus, if you operate, and here also A dash minus B dash. 3 minus of minus 1, 4. 4 minus 1, 3. Minus 1 minus 2, minus 3. 2 minus 2, 0. 0 minus 1, minus 1. 1 minus 3, minus 2. Again, if you observe, let us assume here I am taking it as equation 3 and equation 4. So, 3 and 4 are same. So that in conclusion, from equation 3 and equation 4 we have A minus B whole dash equals to A dash minus B dash. Don't do like this in your notes. Clearly write. So, the same model problems just I am giving for you to work out, that is as homework. After that problem, you need to do 88 page number second question, 83 page number example 20, 88 page number fourth question you need to do. And after these problems, next one 88 page number fifth question, very important model for annual examination. This is if capital A equals to column matrix 1 minus 4 3 comma capital B equals to minus 1 2 1, then show that AB whole dash equals to B dash A dash. AB whole dash equals to B dash A dash. How to multiply two matrices you know previously. How to do transpose of the matrix you know in this particular concept. Based on that, you have to take LHS and RHS are equal. For that, first, given capital A equals to 1 minus 4 3 of order 3 cross 1, then if you take the transpose of this, first column elements becomes first row elements 1 minus 4 3 of order 3 cross 1. In the same way, capital B equals to given minus 1 2 1 of order 1 cross 3. Then B dash equals to column elements minus 1 2 1 of order 3 cross 1. Next, we will calculate first AB. Capital A of order 3 cross 1 into capital B of order 1 cross 3. Multiplication is possible for only if number of columns of first matrix is equals to number of rows of second matrix, so that this multiplication is possible. Now, if I write that matrix 1 minus 4 3, capital B it is minus 1 2 1, then while multiplying, what is that we need to use in first step is we need to draw horizontal lines for first matrix and vertical lines for second matrix, so that 3 rows 3 columns we will get if we do product, that equals to first row first column 1 into minus 1, completed, no other elements are there. First row second column 1 into 2, first row third column 1 into 1, second row first column minus 4 into minus 1, second row second column minus 4 into 2, second row third column minus 4 into 1, third row first column 3 into minus 1, third row second column 3 into 2, third row third column 3 into 1, so that its order becomes 3 cross 3 equals to, if you write the element simplification, minus 1 2 1 4 minus 8 minus 4 minus 3 6 3 of order 3 cross 3 you will get, and it is equation 1. Now, we have to calculate right hand side. Right hand side it is B dash into A dash. B dash matrix is of order 3 cross 1 into A dash is of order 1 cross 3. It is 3 cross 1, it is 1 cross 3, sorry, 1 cross 3. Next, so if you substitute the matrices here, B dash matrix minus 1 2 1 of order 3 cross 1 into A dash 1 minus 4 3 of order 1 cross 3. Number of columns of first matrix B dash is equals to number of rows of second matrix A dash, so that matrix multiplication is possible. While multiplying for first matrix, we need to draw horizontal lines. For second matrix, we need to draw vertical lines, so that if you multiply, then you will get minus 1 into 1, first row second column, minus 1 into minus 4, first row third column, minus 1 into 3, second row first column, 2 into 1, 2 into 4, 2 into 3, third row elements, 1 into 1, 1 into minus 4, 1 into 3 it is. So that if you simplify, then it is minus 1, 4, minus 3, 2, minus 8, 6, 1, minus 4, 3, of order 3 cross 3, and I am considered this as equation 2. So that if you observe equation 1, you have calculated A into B, but we have to calculate A into B whole dash. So that here A into B whole dash equals to, if you do the transpose of equation 1, then you will get minus 1, 4, minus 3, 2, minus 8, 6, 1, minus 4, 3. So let us assume, if you don't consider here equation 1, then you consider here equation 1 and here equation 2. Then equation 1 and equation 2 are equal if you observe. So that AB whole dash equals to B dash into A dash property will be satisfied here. So this is very important for annual examination for 5 marks. Based on this model, homework I am giving. What are those problems is 88 page number 5th, second case, 85 page number example 21. Right. So those two problems you need to do it as homework. Next, 89 page number 6th, first case. If capital A equals to cos alpha, sin alpha, minus sin alpha, cos alpha, then verify A dash into A equals to I. We have to verify. So first I have to calculate A dash and I have to calculate the product. Given capital A equals to cos alpha, sin alpha, minus sin alpha, cos alpha into then A dash equals to, if you take the transpose, this becomes cos alpha minus sin alpha, sin alpha, cos alpha it is. Consider A dash into A equals to, if I substitute A dash cos alpha minus sin alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha into capital A cos alpha sin alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. For first matrix I need to draw horizontal lines. For second matrix I need to draw vertical lines. Then first row, first column, if you take cos square alpha minus into minus plus sin square alpha. First row, second column elements, if you take it is cos alpha sin alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. Second row, first column elements, if you multiply sin alpha cos alpha minus cos alpha sin alpha. Second row, second column elements, if you take sin square alpha plus cos square alpha of order 2 cross 2. These two I can cancel, these two I can cancel. Cos square alpha plus sin square alpha value 1. So that this becomes 1, 0, 0, 1, that equals to identity matrix I. So that A dash into A equals to value matrix I. We have proved. In the same way, 89 page number, 6th problem, second case, you must do as homework. 89 page number, 6th, second case, you need to prove it as homework. So next problem, 89 page number, 7th, second case. We need to show that this matrix is a skew symmetric matrix. What is the condition of a skew symmetric matrix is A transpose equals to minus A. So that if I take the transpose of the given matrix, we have to interchange the elements of rows and columns. First column elements becomes the elements of first row. Second column elements becomes the elements of second row. Third column elements becomes the elements of third row. From these all elements I am taking minus common. If I take minus common from all these elements, it is 0, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 0, 1, 1, minus 1, 0. So that this matrix, I can write the given matrix so that it is equals to minus A. So we have taken A transpose and we have got it as minus A. So that the given matrix is a skew symmetric matrix. Next. '89 page number, 10th question. 89 page number, 10th question. Express capital A equals to 1, 5, minus 1, 2 as the sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. a skew symmetric matrix. The form based on this model, we have already proved that every square matrix can be written as half into A plus A transpose plus half into A minus A transpose. This is equation 1. So, into this form I have to convert the given matrix. Given capital A equals to 1, 5, minus 1, 2, then A transpose equals to first row 1 minus 1, second row 5, 2. Then according to this equation I have to calculate A plus A transpose. If I substitute the matrices, if I add their corresponding elements 1 plus 1, 2, 5 minus 1, 4, minus 1 plus 5, 4, 2 plus 2, 4. It is a symmetric matrix if you observe. Why? Because first row elements, first column elements equal. Second row elements, second column elements are equal. Then I have to calculate A minus A transpose. 1, 5, minus 1, 2, minus 1, minus 1, 5, 2 equals to 1 minus 1, 0, 5 minus of minus 1, 6, minus 1 minus 5, minus 6, 2 minus 2, that is 0. Is this a skew symmetric matrix or not? If you observe, principal diagonal elements are zeros. These two elements are additive inverses to each other, so it is a skew symmetric matrix. Then equation 1 becomes capital A equals to half into 2, 4, 4, 4 plus half into 0, 6, minus 6, 0. This is. So, we have expressed the given matrix as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Whatever the matrix you got, it is correct or not, you can also verify. If you simplify these 1 by 2, if you take common, 2 plus 0, 2, 4 plus 6, 10, 4 minus 6 minus 2, 4 plus 0, 4. If you divide each and every element with 2, you will get the same matrix. If you want, according to textbook, you can also verify. By adding these two matrices and by showing that these two matrices sum is equals to the given matrix. I am not doing that, you need to try. Next. For 2 by 2 matrix, same model I am giving for you as homework. 89 page number, 10th, first case. 89 page number, 10th problem, first case you need to do. 89 page number, 10th, third case. We have to express the given square matrix into a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So, the given matrix is capital B equals to 3, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 2, 1, minus 4, minus 5, 2. Then its transpose B transpose equals to 3 minus 2 minus 4, 3 minus 2 minus 5, minus 1, 1, 2. Then already how to express the given square matrix as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix we know. B equals to half into B plus B transpose plus half into B minus B transpose. So that we need to calculate these two matrices forms. Now, B plus B transpose equals to 3 minus 1 minus 2 minus 2 1 minus 4 minus 5 2 plus B transpose 3 minus 2 minus 4 3 minus 2 minus 5 minus 1 1 2. If you add these two corresponding elements, then you will get 3 plus 3 6, 3 minus 2 1, minus 1 minus 4 minus 5, minus 2 plus 3 1, minus 2 minus 2 minus 4, 1 minus 5 minus 4, minus 4 minus 1 minus 5, minus 5 plus 1 minus 4, 2 plus 2 4. In the same way, B minus B transpose equals to 3 minus 1 minus 2 minus 2 1 minus 4 minus 5 2 minus B transpose 3 minus 2 minus 4 3 minus 2 minus 5 minus 1 1 2. If you subtract their corresponding elements, 3 minus 3 0, 3 minus of minus 2 plus 5 minus 1 plus 4 3, minus 2 minus 3 minus 5 minus 2 plus 2 0, 1 plus 5 4, minus 4 plus 1 minus 3, minus 5 minus 1 minus 6, 2 minus 2, it is 0. So that these two matrices, if you substitute, then equation 1 becomes capital B equals to half into B plus B transpose matrix 6 1 minus 5 1 minus 4 minus 4 minus 5 minus 4 4 plus 1 by 2 into B minus B transpose matrix 0 5 3 minus 5 0 4 minus 3 minus 6 0 it is. So that we have expressed this given matrix in the form of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix summation. If you want, you can verify by adding the corresponding elements and by showing that it is equals to the given matrix B. Same model problem, just you need to solve as homework. '89 page number, 10th question, second case you need to do, and 9th problem you need to do, and 87 page number, example 22 you should do, and 89 8th question you need to do. So these 4 problems you need to do. Next, 90th page number, 12th question. If capital A equals to matrix cos alpha minus sin alpha, cos alpha, and A plus A transpose equals to I, then alpha equals to, or the value of alpha is asked for you. In that, First option pi by 6, second option pi by 3, third option pi, and fourth option 3 pi by 2 it is. So we need to use the condition A plus A transpose equals to I. So I am calculating A plus A transpose. What is A means? Cos alpha minus sin alpha, sin alpha cos alpha, plus what is A transpose means? Cos alpha sin alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. If you add the corresponding elements, you will get it as 2 cos alpha minus sin alpha plus sin alpha 0, sin alpha minus sin alpha 0, cos alpha plus cos alpha, it is 2 cos alpha equals to, they have given as I 1 0 0 1. If you compare the corresponding elements, 2 cos alpha equals to 1 you will get. So that cos alpha equals to 1 by 2. How I can write alpha value? How I can write cos function value in terms of, how I can write 1 by 2 in terms of cos function means, cos alpha equals to 1 by 2 means alpha equals to 60 degrees or pi by 3 radians. So that second option is correct, this one.